In this video, I want to break down the #1 strategy to get you at least 10 qualified leads every single week, whether you're a brick and mortar business owner or offer services where you go to your customers directly. This video and this paid ad strategy is going to help you make 2025 a record year. I'm going to give you the exact 4 stages you need in order for you to generate qualified leads online ASAP. The truth is, you're good at what you do, you've gotten client results, and you're ready to scale. You just don't have the attention of the right person on your offer, and since you don't have the attention of the right person, you're most likely relying on referrals, making cold calls from unreliable lead listings, or using door-to-door sales tactics. But we both know these aren't predictable strategies to give you 10 to 30 new leads every single week. You might have some high months and then some low ones, but the thing is, it's really inconsistent, and that can be extremely stressful as a business owner. Get ready to implement a strategy that's predictable and works every single time. And the greatest part is the more money you throw at this strategy, the more money it makes. For every dollar I spend on marketing, I get about $4 in return. So every single month I keep increasing the ad spend, keep increasing the size of my audience, and keep nurturing more people. You might be asking, will this strategy actually work for you? The answer is yes, it'll 100% work for you, but you have to implement the strategy the correct way the first time so you don't blow through all of your ad spend. Like for you, I'm going to give you the exact steps you need to do it the right way. Even if you're a newer service-based business owner, it still crushes for you. Just this morning, my client Tanya messaged me and said she spent $720 in the last 2 weeks and it turned into 33 grand. My client Chris collected 39 grand his first month running this ad strategy and pivoting from a mobile mechanic into an online coach. There's also Jeremy, who made 50 grand in the first 3 months implementing this strategy. I have over 20 other case studies and testimonials. Just head over to jdb-media.com and scroll down to where it says testimonials and scroll until your fingers get tired because there's so many. The point is this strategy works, and I'm going to give you the exact details and stages you need to implement to get results just like my clients did. So watch this video until the end, because each step and each little stage is extremely important in order to make this strategy extremely profitable for you. The reason paid ads work so well is because we don't rely on word of mouth in order to make sales. Titans like Google, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram are your word of mouth in 2025. That is the way the market is headed. And if you can combine ads and content on your social media, that is the easiest way to build trust with your target audience. The best part about this funnel is they come directly to you. They start seeing your content, they start seeing your face, your results, your testimonials. They start seeing who you actually are and ultimately how you can help them. Paid ads make it so much easier for them to like you, know you, and eventually trust you to help them get from point A to point B, which will lead them to telling even more people about what you have to offer. Also, we're not trying to go viral anymore. Instead of trying to go viral or attract all these random people, we want to call out a specific audience with a specific pain point that wants us to solve their problem with what we offer. That's the beauty of a targeted paid ad strategy. We're able to attract the right type of person that has the kind of problem we can solve and can actually afford your services, and this allows you to be able to choose which client you want to work with. That's the best part. Oftentimes in business, we come off as desperate when we don't have a client acquisition funnel. And the truth is, if you don't have a predictable funnel that brings you in new viewers every single day, that gets you 10 to 30 qualified leads every single week, you kind of come up as desperate. The last thing you want is to come off like the kind of person who will take on anyone and everyone that's willing to hand over their credit card. That's not the goal for 2025. The goal is to work with people only that you love to work with, that you know you could help, and who are the perfect fit clients. And that's what I've been able to do, and I help clients do, because the reality is we get to choose the clients we work with. We're no longer just trying to sell to everyone that reaches out to us. So you might be asking, why should I even listen to this guy? The answer to that question is because I actually used this strategy to build up a marketing agency. I started from 0 to 35,000 a month. And within that agency, I've helped other service-based businesses do the same thing. So if you're actually good at what you do and you want more qualified leads virtually overnight, this is the best time to do it if you want to make some real profit. All right, let's get into the 4 steps you need to follow in order to make that strategy work for you to get the best results. The first thing that you need to do is make sure your social media profiles are optimized for your target audience conversions. Like I said earlier, your paid ads are your word of mouth, but it's even better because it adds that personal touch when you post content and you post stories, and your bio needs to explain exactly who you help and exactly what you do. Also, you want to have a call to action with a placement identifier. That way people know how to contact you in or on any platform that you're using. I tell people to message me growth for a free guide, and the thing is, because we're running paid ads that bring people directly to us, I'm getting dozens of messages every single day from qualified prospects. They'll message me the word growth, and then we start a conversation. Step number 2 is identifying your client's main pain points. What I want you to do is write down 5 of your clients' biggest pain points. If you've been doing this for a little bit, you should understand who your client is and what they're suffering with and where they're trying to get. Once you understand their pain points and understand what they're trying to get, it makes scripting really, really good ads a lot easier. You want to make sure that your script, your visuals, the hook at the beginning of your paid ads, all of that resonates with your client so much that they have no reason to second guess reaching out to you. That way you can start a conversation. I have a proven framework that works the first time, every time. That way all my clients who I help script their ads actually get results the week of deploying their first paid ad. But here's the thing. Advertising and marketing is a game of testing. You want to test multiple creatives and see which one resonates with your ideal clients. That way you don't just throw all of your money on one ad. Once we've identified a winning ad, we want to keep improving it and making it better and better and better. That way you can get a way better return on your paid ad campaign over time. Stage number 3, and this is where so many people mess up, is nurturing and bringing people into your funnel. How you nurture your leads is where the real money is made, and I'm going to break down exactly how you can do this. Every single highly qualified lead that comes into your world needs to be nurtured, and if you want to get the best return on your paid ads, you need to implement these 2 things. Number 1 is retargeting ads. Retargeting ads are one of the best ways to nurture all of these leads, and hardly anyone gets it right. But I promise you, if you implement retargeting ads and they are seen by your warm leads who are thinking about it or just aren't ready, then you will be an authority in your space because that person is going to see you way more than any of your competitors. The second thing you'll need is to start creating in-depth value props. You need to start providing value and actually giving people things that they can implement. For instance, this video right here, the one you're watching right now, is hopefully building some trust with you. And that's what you want to do with your leads as well. You want to build trust, but the only way to do that is to give them real value, real tangible steps that they can follow, implement, and see a result from. That way it actually builds trust and they understand that you can help them get to the next level. And you want to create an in-depth value prop and put it into your bio using a link that allows you to track conversions like URL Genius. That way people can click it and get in contact with you right away. Just to recap, what you want to do is you get people to your profile, website, or inbox from ads. Then we nurture them with an in-depth value prop. And if they need more time, that's okay. We can send them a retargeting ad that addresses one of the pain points they told us about later and follow up whenever it makes sense to do so. When they come back or whenever it's appropriate in the conversation, we head into step number 4, which ties everything together. Step number 4 is having a setting framework that books in 2 to 5 sales calls every single day. What you'll want to do is start conversations with every single new follower or subscriber, every single person that comes into your funnel, into your world, and you want to have a conversation with them. This is the stage where a lot of people mess up because they come off as salesy. Now, I'm going to give you a way to do it that will help you win way more clients than all of your competitors. What we do is we message each new follower. We find a way to relate with them. We see who they are, what they're even doing, and we don't just come off as salesy. We see if they're even a good fit to book in for an appointment. Because the truth is, once you have hundreds of leads coming to you every single month, you don't have to come off salesy with each and every person, right? Use that opportunity to see if someone is even a good fit. Do they believe in the same things as you? Do they have the same kind of problem your service can help with? Are they dedicated enough to be appreciative of the solution you provide? If and only if you know that you could help that person, then you want to make sure that they know you qualified them and can see that they're a good fit. Have conversations with them. Ask them questions to see where they're at in their journey as it relates to the service you provide. And remember, don't sell right off the bat. Don't try to pitch your service right away, because the truth is everyone's tired of being pitched at all the time. They just want to talk to someone and see if that person can even help them solve their problem. In this video, I just gave you the whole breakdown. Everything that you need to do in order to run paid ads, nurture people the right way, and get new clients every single week. And if you want to do this right the first time and get the biggest return on your investment and don't want to waste your money on ads that don't work, then send a message to me on Instagram at Javon Dupree. I'd love to see if you're a good fit to receive more hands-on help with paid ads. I'm currently helping 28 business owners and entrepreneurs implement this funnel into their business and do it the right way. That way they could take over their whole market and have record months. We even have a community where many of us support each other, share advice, hold each other accountable, hold online workshops, and more. So if you're ready to implement a winning strategy that works the first time, every time, and want to surround yourself around entrepreneurs that are also winning in their markets, then DM me Let's Go on Instagram. Reach out and let's take your business to the next level in 2025.